We are on now. We are live. Ferrix takes the hit, gets it to center ice there. Sioux City is killing a penalty. 5 seconds left in the Omaha power play here.
Sioux City full strength.
Sioux City's at full strength, 5-on-5 here. Puck comes down. Barner's got a breakaway all alone. He's going for the backhand. Can't get the backhand off. Takes a hit. He's pinned to the boards. They're digging for it down low. 45 seconds in the period. Sioux City with the 1-goal lead here. Trying to close out this first period on top. Puck shot to the middle. Taylor Ferrix can't get a stick on it. Omaha's going to bounce it off the boards, looking to get it deep in Sioux City's end here as Burge retreats. Burge has a lot of room. Omaha made a line change, so he's just going to hold up. Rag it to the D. Is 25 seconds left on the clock. They're going to go for one last rush. All 3 D for Sioux City on the ice. Barner, Burge, and Neiman. So we're going to close this out defensively here. See if they can't keep Omaha from getting a scoring chance here right in the last 10 seconds. It's winding down. They throw one out front. Neiman cuts it off, and Neiman's going to just take this one to the wall. Chase Mann's going to come help, try and let him eat it here, and that's the end of the first period. So we were able to get our jumble of junk working here the last second, and just in time for the Zamboni to come out. So Sioux City and Omaha pretty even up and down the ice there. A couple of big hits both ways, a couple of penalties both ways, and Sioux City's able to pop a goal in there. Frericks and Sioux City's up 1-0 at the end of one. So senior night here took forever, and then they messed with the internet. They messed everything up. And now we're on. So you don't have to sit around and watch Omaha's feet anymore. You can play with the good guys. Hopefully.
Well, Brett, you may be taking me all the way home because I can't find my keys. I had put them in my pocket and they were bothering me. And
I thought you'd never ask.
Take me
So you
home
had them
tonight.
inside here, inside the arena?
Well, when I got out of the bus, I remember reaching into my pocket and I could have swore that I put them in my bag. And I
Your Sioux City Metros are back on the ice with a thundering roar from the crowd, and they are fired up here. 1-0 lead by Sioux City here. Middle of the first period, Frericks was able to snatch one in the slot there and get it by the goaltender. So Sioux City's going to ride this wave for a minute, see if they can't put some pressure on and get a couple more in here. One's never enough to beat Omaha usually. But Sioux City's been the stingiest team in the league, only allowing 34 goals against all season and 29 games so far, so no one's even close to that.
Wow, that's a pretty good save percentage, huh?
Stingy. 12 shutouts for Colin Patrick out of 29 games.
34 shots given up. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yep, so he's got, almost 600 shots against. So, pretty good average there, however that works out, I think.
Sorry about the feed, folks. If you're joining us now, hopefully we got some viewers.
If we don't, that's okay. At least we're happy that it works.
We got viewers. 15 live viewers.
What? Are you kidding me?
Keep up the pressure, Metros. Better
If you know anyone who's on the Omaha feed, switch over. They are biased.
They are
unbiased.
Garbage. They are a garbage broadcast. They didn't get best broadcast in the league 3 weeks in a row like we did they?
No, I think they're baseball broadcasters just transitioned over.
Swing and a miss.
It's a big swing and a miss here to my right.
No, they're nice guys.
They're terrific guys. They helped us not at all when we were broke down. Not one bit. So senior night for Omaha. They were fired up for a minute. Sioux City put the pressure on. Sioux City came out, stepped on the ice here for number 2, and they are ready to roll. So we'll see what happens. Here we go. Puck drop, won by Sioux City, back to Neiman. Neiman curls, he's got his partner. Hits Burge there on the D-to-D, and back to Neiman looking for that center to curl to get some speed. The wingers are hanging out up here in the center ice area, and they're just going to rag it back and forth as Omaha is just going to try and play this trap. If Omaha wants to play the trap, then Sioux City is going to have to find a way to cut through those lanes there in the middle. Omaha content to just play back. I've seen this before in a Tampa Bay game, and then the trap works as Neiman just throws the puck to the Omaha guy. He gets bored of having possession, I guess. Come on, boys. Let's get fired up, huh? If you guys could all clap at home, that would be great.
I don't know if you counted D-to-D passes, but I think there had to be about a dozen.
We set a league record on D-to-D passes right there. 2 Omaha guys run into each other. I wish Jeremiah would have got that on tape. That was hilarious.
I did. Don't worry.
Archer with a shot. Hits bodies in front and goes up into the netting. So I don't know if the Midwest High School Hockey League has a rule on the trap, but in the NHL, if a team stays back in a trap, it's on the onus of the team with the puck to attack and not stay back there and waste time. So after a certain amount of time, the referees can blow the whistle and have a face-off.
Can they call a delay a game for that?
They can. It's a warning first, and then it's that. Yeah, that was instituted by a Tampa Bay game about 8 years ago. They did the Tampa Trap back when Le Cavalier and those guys were playing. So Omaha's got it. Shot on Colin Patrick. Easy save. No traffic in front. 15:31 left in the second. Metro's up 1-0. Face off to the right of Colin Patrick, and Taylor Frericks is coming in to take this draw. He gets down low, and he wins that one out to his winger. And Cale Bricker can't quite get the flutter puck there, so he's going to curl back with it, try and get some space. Omaha gains control, throws one out front. Knocked aside by a stick. Barner in the corner putting pressure on his guy. He tries to pin him, stop the cycle. Puck thrown out front. Ransford's trying to gain control. Now they're back in the corner battling down low. Far corner there. Omaha's going to put it out to the point. Left D and then down low onto the wing side. They're battling down there. Frericks bumps one along. Can't quite get it out of the zone, so it comes near side corner here. where Bricker's going to go to work. Fredrickson to tap that one along. Gets it out here to Ransford. Ransford finds a little room. Gets it across center ice and no further. Fredrick sticks a little foot out there. That's kind of a bad deal. Shot on net. Thought about tripping the guy with his foot sticking out there, and
I
pulled it back in.
I've never been a hockey player, and but I just think it's instinct to like put your leg out there,
put something out there,
just to stop them. I don't know if it's. I don't think sometimes those aren't intentional. I think it's just human instinct.
It is. Face off by Chase Mann. Omaha controls, and they get a shot up and into the glass there. Back around the corner here. It's been all Omaha for the last 2 minutes and 30 seconds here down in the zone. Omaha with another shot. Glove save, Colin Patrick. Defense are tying their guys up in front, so there's nobody there for the rebounds either. Chase Mann's going to take this one. He's pointing out traffic where people need to be. And there's the draw. Chase Mann wins it to Burge. Burge curls behind the net. He's got a little bit of room. He cuts back to create more space. Goes D to D to Barner. Barner reverses back to Burge. He can't catch the pass. So along to Archer. Rims back along where it's Tucker in the corner there. Trying to tap it out, and he gets it across the blue line. So relieve a little bit of pressure off the defense there. Omaha's going to rim this one back down deep as a couple guys go for a change. And Barner's going to take a little body to the chest as he loses his stick there. Burge controls. Burge cuts back behind the net, passes to no one on the wing. Omaha's going to take this. It was an epidemic in the JV game, and it is again in the varsity game here where Sioux City's defensemen are just throwing pucks, not taking a look. That one's going to go for icing, untouched.
Jason Tucker took a hard hit over there along those boards. He's kind of holding his hip maybe.
Well, the referee's pushing him to the bench, so as soon as he gets off there, he'll sit down, take a load off, and the only thing he can do is suck it up because we play with two lines in Sioux City, one on and one off. So if you're injured, you got to deal with that and play through the pain. Hockey players, some of the best in the world at playing through pain. Face off to Colin Patrick's right. Fredrickson in the circle, takes the draw. Controlled by Omaha. They chip it deep around behind the net there. Then try and put one out front where Bricker breaks it up and then gives way to Easton Ransford. He brings it up the left side here, cuts across the middle, takes a body check. Frericks picks it up. It's Frericks surveying the field here. He's got room. He goes around one guy and two. Backhand pass to the middle. Can't connect there, and we're going to have a penalty for an interference or a slash on Eshelman, 77 from Omaha.
Well, that's interesting. I thought it was on us. They blew the whistle when we touched the puck.
He slashed the hands of Frericks. That's about the third time they've done that. They've slashed Bricker's hands a few times. That was a new rule a few years ago they implemented where all sticks up by the hands were going to be called, and we're starting to see a few of them come to fruition. An icing attempt by Omaha hits the linesman, and we're going to get a whistle here.
Ouch.
The referee blew the whistle thinking the linesman was soft, but he's all right.
That looked like it hurt.
He's as tough as Tucker. Sioux City wins the draw. That's Frericks controlling. Over to Burge. Burge has a lane. Doesn't take the shot. Circles back here. He's running out of room. He needs to make a play. Gets it to Bricker there along the half wall. Bricker with a shot. Hits bodies in front. Neiman with the control. Barner gets dumped with a slew foot in front, and it's off the boards here where Frericks is able to keep it in. Frericks to Burge. Burge has a lane. No shot again. Not sure why he's elected not to shoot those straight-on shots there. Oh, Barner just has an open net there, and it gets sticked aside by the defense of Omaha. Good save by them. Pass across. Bricker. Bricker with a nice fake move in front. And puck is controlled and covered up by the Omaha goaltender. Some good moves by Sioux City there, getting pucks to the net. 1:16 left on the power play here. The penalty to Eshelman from Omaha for slashing. 12:19 left in the period. And we're rocking out here in Omaha. It is packed house, standing room only. You can see him behind the glass. Sioux City controls the faceoff. Over to Burge. Burge on the half wall to Bricker. Bricker with a drop pass back to Burge. Burge walks the line. He's looking for Frericks. He catches him on the near side here. Frericks with a shot. In front, rebound. Omaha can't clear. Oh, then they do. It slips through Frericks' feet. It was just a little slow roller and somehow got by him. Burge's stick handling. Needs to pass that one along. There you go, buddy. Passed it along. Made a play to Frericks. Frericks has space. In front. Gives it up to Neiman, and Neiman was in a sword fight with his guy in front, so he couldn't get his stick down on that one. That was an easy tap-in goal there. Frericks is giving the ref all he can take up the ice here, as he knew that was a hook and a hold on Neiman. Clearly not called. Puck from Barner to Frericks here. Frericks with the back pass into Neiman. Neiman going deep in the corner here. Sioux City iced that one. They got 21 seconds left on the power play, and that pass got away from them, so it's going to come all the way down by Colin Patrick here. Face off in the zone. Chase Mann taking the draw. He's a righty. Taps it to the boards. Hits Archer on the boards. They get it out. Tucker moves away with it. He's got speed. Cuts to the middle. Gives away to Archer. Archer circles behind. Archer's got space. Goes back to the D here to Burge. Gives it to Burge. Burge with a shot finally straight on. Nice rebound in front, and Omaha controls that one. Eshelman out of the box. He's got a breakaway. Poke checked away at the last second. What a terrific play by Colin Patrick. Last second poke, and there was nothing. Puck comes out of the zone there and then gets chipped out of play over to the scorer's table, so we'll have a face-off.
I don't know if Omaha could have timed that any better. I know it was just probably a really luck.
It happens so many times. Guy out of the box, puck on stick.
If you're the home team, you're just ready to just... Looks like the official or the head coach over there for Omaha is pleading a case about a slash there.
Well, look at how red his face is. That guy is absolutely crazy. If Dr. Phil, if you know how to get him some help, please come to Omaha.
Well, so the problem here is...
and there is a high stick. No call. Absolutely no call. Makes you want to scream. Ransford got hit in the face under the chin and taken down over there. He is going to light someone up next year. He is not one to take one of those in the chin.
No.
And I like it. Bricker with the turn. Bricker escapes pressure. He goes through a couple guys, gets it taken away. They just outman him in the corner with 3 guys on 1. Frericks with the poke check. Can't get any control there. So it's 4-on-2 coming across the line. Barner sticks his stick in the lane and deflects that pass wide to the corner here. Battling along the corner here. Puck goes below. Oh, my goodness. This is about the softest call I've ever seen. You've got to be kidding me. They're giving us the hook. They both went around the net for the puck, and the guy fell down, and we're going to get a hooking call because of it. That's embarrassing for that referee. That call comes courtesy of probably Taylor Frericks yelling at him up the ice the whole way. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
What did they call him on?
A hook. His stick was on the ice, and the other guy fell in front of him. So, penalty for Sioux City, and Omaha's got it down low, battling in the corner. Burge on there. He's got his stick on it. We got a 3-man wall here on the right side, trying to keep it out of the slot. 2-man wall, and Burge buries his guy in front as the puck goes flying. Terrific job there by Ethan Burge, just disrupting the play there. Omaha down low and then back out high. Colin Patrick with 2 terrific saves, just shedding that one off, and there's an actual trip. We'll see if we get a call on that as Archer goes head first into the boards. Sioux City just keeps on battling here.
Neiman pretty fired up. I think he thought that penalty was on us, but that's on Omaha, I believe.
I think they're going to do something crazy here. Who's he pointing to? Is he pointing
I'm pretty
to one
sure
guy
that
or
was
two?
on Omaha, trip on Omaha.
Now he's going to give Archer a call as well. He's giving Archer a rough for a push that I've seen in every squirt game in hockey. This is just a crazy call here. I've seen tougher squirt games in Canada than this. No calls. This is just hockey. You push guys around. You push them with your hand. You push after the whistle. No one was punched. That's not a roughing. It's time to dust off the old rule book. Oh, and a stolen puck there just can't turn the right way as Chase Mann was looking for a breakaway there. That a kid. Pass to the middle. Errant pass by Omaha, and they give way. And Frericks just dumps that one deep with the backhand. Sioux City's going in with pressure. And that guy just stuck his knee up into Chase Mann's belly, and no call on that. If you're going to call something, that's an actual call. Puck goes to the side here. Sioux City's got a couple guys in front and 2 guys in the corner. They're just trying to disrupt this passing play here. 8:36 left in the period, and that one goes out of play. Just some brutal calls here in the last 5 minutes. The Sioux City battling through everything. They're just not going to take anything off of Omaha that they don't like, and they're just going to work through this. Some of the best penalty killing I've seen all year in the last 4 minutes by the Sioux City Metros. Face-off won by Sioux City. Back to the D. Oh, and then they miss on the pass. And Omaha can't get it in the empty net. Colin Patrick slides and makes one save. And the defense helps him out on the rebound. Easton Ransford is flying. He's buzzing the zone. This one might get out. It's Bricker over here, chops it along and gets that one down. There's 8 seconds left in the penalty for Sioux City. And there are still coincidentals in there with Archer, but Barner's going to come out of the box right now, and he steps on the ice for a change. They're going to get a forward out there as Frericks falls over the boards to make his entrance into the game.
Oh, man, I don't mean to laugh. I don't even know if I got that on film, but
Daddy Longlegs.
I think somebody opened the door on him there.
He couldn't get those long legs over the bench. That was good. This one
looks like Mama's laughing here.
She's the hot. Everybody's hot. Win by Sioux City.
That was awesome.
And there's a crap no call right there as Barner was shoved into the boards from the back. That's a boarding penalty. If you want to review this, Midwest League refereeing staff, you can assess your referee's quality of what he's doing here. Pass up. Nice drop pass by Ransford. Over to Frericks. Frericks with another drop pass. We're having drop pass extravaganza. Ransford takes a little hit there in front and gives way to Frericks. Frericks gets it across. Can't quite connect with Bricker. And here's Burge. He just taps it down low. Looking for the redirect there. Now it's Bricker behind the net. Out front. Can't get that one through. Too many sticks in the lane there. It's Frericks now trying to tap it along. Now it's Bricker. Bricker working hard. Takes a push from the back. Kicks it up to his defense. And Barner's going to shoot that one down back in the corner. Let the forwards go to work deep in the end zone there. Barner steps up and takes the guy. That's how you want your defense to do it there. Stopping those breakouts out of the zone. Pass from Barner to Frericks here. Frericks has a man. Oh. And Drake Anderson just a little bit jumpy there. He was about a foot offside, and Frericks was going to give it to him, but a little too late there. So it's Anderson on the pressure there down low. Tucker supporting here, looking for the cross-ice pass. Barner breaks it up, takes his guy out. He's going to come in and kick that one along. Just a terrific job by the defense here, keeping pucks deep. There's another one kept in by Neiman. Passes it along down in the corner. Omaha turns with it. They've got a little space up this side as both forwards went in the right side there. Barner's going to come over and doesn't check his guy. He doesn't want to take the penalty, so he's going to get a line change there. Burge comes on. Bounce pass up here for Tucker. Tucker can't catch up to it, so Omaha's going to go D to D here with that pass. Up to the side here, they fake to the middle. He's doing a drop pass, but the guy he was dropping to went across the other way, so I don't know. Sioux City's doing the same thing there, just getting stuck here. Chase Mann with a shot. Just wide, rims it around here. It's Neiman all alone here. Throws it at the net. Oh, deflected just to the left of the goaltender there. Sioux City with good pressure. Omaha gives us the puck behind the net. There's Tucker with it. I'm not sure what the call is going to be here. The goalie's just laying down inside the net now.
A little shot at the Sioux City crowd here.
What is that? He's got something in his hand.
I think it's his glove.
Somebody's mouthpiece. Somebody's tooth. Somebody lose a tooth.
I don't know, but we're getting we're going to drop out of the zone, so it must have been, I don't know.
Frericks on the faceoff wins it this side to Bricker. Bricker pushes it along. He gets boxed out by two guys. How's that not interference? If you're going to call something, call the things that are, impeding on players' progress. You're supposed to be able to use speed and skill to get a player but not interfere with them. So Bricker's going to come back here. He's going to try it again. Pulls it in from his forehand. Finds a little space, bounces it to the wall, and then they hit Frericks, and Frericks just rips a little snapper. Omaha's goalie's going to play it. They're going to go into the corner here. Omaha's goalie in the JV game played almost every puck. He would just catch them and drop them. So that's kind of what they're doing. They like to keep this play going here in Omaha. Keep pucks alive. Ransford just wants to slow it up there along the boards until he can get some help here. So he's just trying to make sure he's got support on that side of the ice and a shot on net. They will hold on to that one.
Yeah, they're lined up all around this rink, aren't they, Brett?
Yeah, they built it about 100 seats short of what they needed, I think, and not expecting that Omaha fans would come out there. Kept in by Burge here on the blue line. Burge is still battling, hit with a high stick, and I think they're going to call the high stick.
Hand pass, I believe. We're just going to have a drop out of the zone.
Drop puck here. Archer to our near here. Chase Mann taking the draw, and Drake Anderson on the right wing. Omaha wins control. Gives way to the center. Chase Mann boxes him off. It's Burge now with the puck. Burge rims one around. Sorry, I've got the hiccups. Got it to Chase Mann. Chase Mann with a ton of speed comes up, fakes one guy, fans on the shot. Has the puck in the corner there. He's getting mauled over there, and he just battles through it. Drake Anderson putting the wood to his guy, trying to get loose there. Archer with the curl. Archer's got space, shot! Oh, and just a bad save by the Omaha goaltender. Good back check by Archer, cutting off his man, and Eshelman's got room there. Eshelman's cutting in. He's trying to get it to the middle, but Barner pushes him to the boards, pushes the puck into his feet and won't let him have control. Barner takes it away from him, passes up to Archer, just out of his reach, so Omaha's defense grabs it, throws it in, and goes for a line change as Burge curls. Burge has a stretch pass to Archer. Archer's got room, one-on-one. Just gets poked away there at the last second. He tries the cut move. Burge with a nice play. He's got space. Gives back to Barner. Barner deep in his zone. Drops behind the net for Burge. Burge looking for the stretch pass. Flips one up here. Omaha tags it, so there's no icing. It's going deep behind the net as Bricker gives chase. He's going to get there at the same time as Omaha, and they both overskate it, canceling each other out. Tapped along. Barner's got this one. He's going to rim this one back and around to the far side. Ooh, the goalie gets there just in time to stop it behind the net. It's a good job by these Omaha goaltenders getting out of their net and stopping pucks back there. Omaha, they've got a 2-on-4 coming here, and Bricker just buries his guy. Good check from the side there. Frericks coming up the middle, tries to split him and then goes outside. Doesn't have any help as 4 of his line mates went for a line change, so Omaha's going to get that one back down here in the end, and it was not touched.
I'm assuming Drake Anderson must be playing for Dayson Tucker. Is Dayson still out?
I don't know.
Because Anderson's had about 4 or 5 shifts here.
Tucker's right there.
The second period. Oh, who's he playing for then, I wonder?
He's just playing for somebody. They're just rotating in there.
Rotate and motivate.
Net's off about 3 millimeters, so they're going to wiggle that side to side and get that thing placed. And then they move it back and forth a couple times to the same spot that it was originally. It's funny how they do that. It only needs to move a millimeter, but they move it one way a foot and back the other way a foot to pretend it was way off. There's Barnesy from Omaha with the pass across, and that one's going to go for icing. Can't believe they didn't call that. It was totally across the goal line. Yes, he did get there, but after it crossed. Neiman's tripped up on the play. No call on that one either. Behind the net, here's Chase Mann. It's a rolling puck. He stops with it, turns up the wing, trying to get it to Tucker. Tucker gets beat to the puck here. He got to come back, go towards the puck. And can't wait for it to get to you. Omaha's getting there first on a couple of these. Look at this. Smith Archer with a couple of nifty moves, and he's tripped up. No call. They're coming up out of the zone. They got a 3-on-2 developing here. Quick, if Chase Mann can see it. He throws one at net. It's blocked aside. And then he takes a hit in front. Neiman's able to keep this one in and poke it along. He's got Chase Mann. Chase Mann, a couple slaps at it. He's able to poke it down to Archer. Archer gets it knocked away, and here's Omaha with it. Omaha behind their own net. Move it along to the winger where Frerick steals it. Frerick's back to the D. He's got Burge. He's walking, he shoots. He fires a goal! That one's in the net, baby! Ethan Burge walks the line and throws one high.
Wow, what a shot.
2-0 Sioux City. Stick that in your whistle and blow it. Terrell.
Very nice goal, Ethan Burge.
Holy smokes. I've been waiting for Burge to do that all night. He's had about
all year.
7 opportunities just on the power play to shoot that. He passes it all to Bricker on the side. And he's got a heck of a shot. He just needs to let her fly. Great job. Puck goes into the netting here by Omaha, and that's going to go out of play as it went between the net and the glass down by the Zamboni. So it'll be face-off neutral ice here.
Late second period goal. That's, as a home team, that's not what you want to give up.
48.9 seconds on the clock for the second period. So you want to come out strong here and finish in the other team's end, whichever team you are. You want to push the pace and make sure they don't get pucks deep and get them in front of your goaltender. Barner on the turn. He bumps it up the wall there to Ransford. Ransford, puck protects. Nice patience by Ransford. Back to Barner. They're being real patient with it. Back up to Ransford on the single-man forecheck. Omaha's trying not to get beat. And Ransford gives it away, but Barner steals it back and flips it out of the zone. 25 seconds left. Oh, he was trying to get Bricker. Bricker was reaching for it and trying to pull it back and couldn't get there, so Frericks pokes it along. Omaha's D has it. Bricker cuts off the D-to-D pass, but Omaha's D skates it right up the middle. Barner takes it away with his feet, and then they put it into the corner. It's Ransford and Barner there tying up the guy in the corner. Frericks comes in to help out, pushing on the guy. There's 1 second, and that'll do it for the second period as they're getting a pushing match down there in the corner. Linesman comes in to break everything up, and we're going to have an ice scrape. 2-0. Yeah, boys. Beautiful period by the Sioux City Metros here, battling through adversity. About 7 or 8 non-calls by the referee and 2 bad calls I saw that went Omaha's way as they called them on Sioux City. And I think Ransford's out there looking for his teeth.
Well,
they're surveying this ice zone here. Look at these guys.
If anybody's looking for teeth, it's definitely him.
They're all. I think they took the teeth to the bench.
I tell you what, hats off to
Archer for helping out.
Yeah, hats off to Archer. Hats off to Colin Patrick, who had some ridiculous saves.
Unbelievable, just blocking everything, just a brick wall down there. That's what we've needed all season. We haven't allowed many shots against, and Colin Patrick has had to come up big when the shots do get through. They're usually pretty heavy scoring chances, so he's able to just push those aside.
It might be a tooth. Let's see what they're looking for.
I don't know how you find something like that. Ask him.
Easton.
Jeremiah's going to see what they're looking for here. We got
What's he after? Smith. What's he looking for?
Pennant.
Oh, pennant?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nice period, boys.
go get it. Burrs, nice shot, buddy. What are they looking for? Some kind of pendant?
They're looking for a piece of jewelry, it seems like, a pendant that was on somebody's chain, possibly. So that's dangerous wearing that stuff on the ice. You better get a good quality one, I guess, if you're going to wear it.
Yeah.
You don't want that middle of the mall crap.
No, if you go back and look at the second period, there was a point in, I'm going to say about 4 or 5 minutes in when Omaha was pressuring really hard. There was a stop that Colin Patrick had that was just insane. He stood up.
Yeah, the blocker
that
save.
to the side. That was insane. That was one hell of a save, and I hope that I caught all of that, and I hope that somebody goes back and looks at that, because that was a dang near play of the week right there, save of the week. We should send that into like KTIV or KMAG, whoever does those plays of the week.
Well, this is his draft year, so he's a 2002.
Draft eligible.
Draft eligible for the NHL. We are back, baby. The boys are back, and they are in Omaha to
nothing.
Whip some butt and
take names.
Eat some Cheetos, and they're all out of Cheetos. So
not many other games tonight, so can't really run down other scores. There was one other game tonight, so
here's what we'll run down.
JV's going to be looking close to that Dubuque Quad City last few games of their season to see where that
JV's got to win at least one to stay in the playoffs, or they are done. They have to win one.
Mathematically, no.
Unless everyone else loses. But the two teams at the bottom play each other there, and it's a three-way tie for that area. So
yeah,
if either of those teams win, one of them moves ahead of them.
Yeah, we got a big weekend next week against Lincoln. So
if we get at least 2 points, whether it's 2 ties or one win, I think that will guarantee their slot in the playoffs for the junior varsity, which the tournament starts on Wednesday in 2 weeks. And the varsity will go with them. Is it Thursday? It's Wednesday, Thursday, and the championship's on Friday, the same day that the varsity starts. And that's in the afternoon.
I think varsity starts on Friday. I think it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
It's JV's Wednesday, Thursday, championships on Friday morning, and then right after that, varsity starts on the same ice at 12:30. Or 2:30, 12:30. Check it on the website. You guys can correct us. I got my website.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out.
Just be careful. We're using that phone as our hotspot.
I know.
Don't drop the phone.
I took days off of work, so I want to make sure I took the right days off.
Oh, just take the whole week off. It's championship week.
Yeah, should we just head down there early, party in Ames for a few days, and then start this broadcast? That'd be awesome.
This broadcast would be in gibberish.
It says Thursday, March 5th is what it says here. Because I think it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday for JV, Friday, Saturday, Sunday for varsity, I think. Is it not?
I don't know. Jesse said we were leaving on Wednesday.
Well, they might be leaving on Wednesday. Because I think they have 12:30 game on Thursday.
I'm not sure.
I thought I saw the... anyway, I plan on leaving Thursday.
We don't have a game yet.
Oh, it's not slotted yet?
It's not slotted yet because Sioux City has 2 games against Lincoln and Kansas City has 2 games against the Capitals. So if Kansas City wins those 2 and Sioux City tanks 1 or so of the Lincoln games, then Kansas City takes second and our time frame goes to 4:30.
Let's take a peek here. Wow, it's 10:20 already, Brett. We still got a period of hockey to play. We aren't going to be out of here until 11:15.
Well, let's get out the energy drinks, a.k.a. cappuccino.
A.k.a. your lovely bride she can do all she wants. I'm going to sit back and snooze.
We're going to be drinking water. That's all we can drink.
Drinking lots of coffee.
Look at our bandwidth is really terrible because you're on the internet. Thanks for sucking it all up there, Jeremiah. You're going to have to stop surfing with that phone.
Just chill out for 1 second.
So we've got shots on goal, or I'd say they're pretty close, going both ways. It was up and down both ways. Sioux City just more pressure in 2 situations. And the terrific shot by Birch there at the end. to just cap off that second period.
So Dubuque's sitting in that 9th spot right now. Is that correct? So they've got. Where does the rest of their schedule at?
Yeah, we're limited on bandwidth here, so bear with us if your picture of your Zamboni gets sketchy.
I'll get off here and see if that changes anything. Shut this baby down. It went away.
So we get a warning on our screen every time we don't have enough bandwidth to broadcast, and as soon as Jeremiah got off his phone, we got bandwidth.
I don't know if my wife's listening in or not, but every time we're watching the Musketeers on hockey TV and it starts buffering, she starts looking around. She says, "Who's on their phone?"
Where do you watch hockey TV at?
Home.
On your phone at home?
At home. No, on the. Just hook the laptop to the HDMI for the TV. So tune in and watch the boys there. I don't even know how they finished out tonight. I didn't see.
So for those of you who want to watch hockey TV all the time and don't want to have the trouble of the laptop, the screen mirroring, and all the BS and shenanigans, get a TV with Roku or get a Roku device and add that on. I just got a Roku TV, a TCL. Seems like a weird brand, right? TCL. It's the #1 brand for colleges, I guess, because it's low cost but high quality. So it's a 4K TV, great quality, amazing. And it has Roku built in, and there's a Hockey TV Roku app.
Oh, wow, really?
So I have Hockey TV right on the television now built in, and it streams automatic, and it's a better interface with better quality video than plugging the MacBook into the TV or anything like that.
Yeah, well,
so,
I'll have to look into that.
For those of you who like to watch Musketeer games, AAA games, Tier 1 games.
I love when it buffers.
Canadian Men's League Hockey.
Canadian Men's.
Get Hockey TV.
Any junior league, any junior hockey across the nation. It's crazy how many hockey games are going on at this moment right now across the nation. It's insane.
It's insane.
It is.
And those are just the ones on Hockey TV.
Yeah, right.
There's another probably 6,000 on Live Barn.
It is crazy. So hopefully hockey is growing. I think it's growing in our community year in, year out. I think our numbers are getting bigger, which is great. If anybody's got any young ones, this is one hell of a sport to get your kid into. Memories for life. In my opinion, and I think you'd probably agree, there's just no other sport like it. Hockey has a different feel of a team game than baseball or football or basketball, in my opinion.
It does.
Except for maybe golf.
It has the real deal feel, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's such a fast-paced game. So in a football game, when you got 60 minutes, do you know what the actual time they actually play the game versus the clock just actually tick, 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 tick?
10?
12 minutes is the average.
See how close I was.
12 minutes is what's actually played.
That's crazy.
The rest of the time, it's just standing around in a huddle. Sometimes if it's Belichick, he's trying to do some trick plays to burn the clock, let the clock expire, and then start again. But, when hockey, it's 60 minutes of play, if we're talking 20-minute periods, obviously. And I think that's just insane. I don't think any other sport. I guess basketball probably goes hard for their full 60 minutes. It's constantly moving, but a lot of stoppage in basketball.
Great. Way too much stoppage.
What are you looking for?
So I saw this thing online. It was a meme, and it was it had like a guru guy like in Tibet or whatever, and it said
Confucius say?
It's something like
men who stand on toilet high on pot.
Steal a man's wallet, make him poor for a day. Teach his kids hockey, make him poor for life.
That's so much truth. But you know what? I wouldn't trade it for anything. Would you?
Never.
It's unreal.
Never. So much excitement.
So if there's any young parents of young players out there, cherish these squirt Pee-wee Bantam years because it goes really fast. You want to try one of those videos again like we did that time?
Because once your kids are all grown up, you can earn that $150,000 back that you spent on hockey. Which video?
You know, the time we had the hockey video, you put it up on there and put the mic by the... Could play that again.
Yes, we could. Could thank our sponsors. Do we have any sponsors?
I don't have a book in front of me, but I've got some sponsors to thank. Clyde's Grill and Pub, Rushworks, Jensen Auto, Cars Detail, and Pioneer Auto. Go see Rick Maxfield over there. Blue Line Construction, of course.
Yes, sir.
Let's see who else. State Farm.
State Farm. Go see Craig Wagner for all your needs. Right down on Stadium Drive, 3815 Stadium Drive.
You can literally throw a hockey puck from the rink and pretty close to hitting it.
Call him tomorrow. Don't call him tomorrow. Call him Monday. 202-0024. 200-202-0024. Let's see who else we got. Shields. I know they're a big sponsor. Shields. Sioux City Ford. Kneffler Chevrolet. Pump and Pack. Penny Plumbing. Tri-State Physicians. Dr. Patrick. You looking for that save? Our video is sketchy at best. Look at this.
Well, that could be the zoom in too.
It's the bandwidth. Sorry about this bandwidth issue we're having here in Omaha. They tried to give us their code. It didn't work. Have you tried it lately? To see if we can connect to their fast internet?
Their Wi-Fi?
Yes.
You can look to see if it's there, but it wasn't earlier. Metro's Rule, it says.
What? Someone hacked into our account?
I think that was you. Don't see it.
Nothing.
Nada.
Well, here's what you get, ladies and gentlemen.
Can we connect to that LaserJet printer? It's not password protected.
We're going to try bouncing a signal off of a printer.
Here we go.
Over to a cell phone.
Oh, that's going to be...
Through a fax machine. We're going to mask the IP address through Jeremiah's pager from 1980.
MacGyver this shit up, huh?
And then we're going to be able to storm Area 51 all at the same time.
There you go.
Here come the Sioux City Metros back in action for the third period. And as you can see, they have a lot of fans in the house, and they are hitting the ice running.
Literally.
They are fired up for this third period. They are fired up for this postseason. And they are ready to roll this evening. So we're going to have another 17 minutes of Midwest High School hockey action here tonight. Puck will drop as soon as we get some home team players on the ice to compete against. Colin Patrick's in net, giving that crease a good scratch in there to create some friction for his pads, so when he slides side to side, he doesn't slide all the way into the corner. That's why the goalies have to rough that ice up in that area after it's been resurfaced, give their pads a little friction. And then you'll see them throughout the game there after snow gets compiled along that area, they'll start tucking it along their posts, sweeping the crease from side to side to build up little snow piles right along the post. So if anyone tries to wrap around, it'll get stuck in a snow pile and slow it down. That's their little goaltending secret. It's about the only cheater move they can use these days. Is you can't use the glove cheaters, the webs underneath their armpits like old goalie jerseys used to have, or the webs between their legs. They used to sew little mesh in between their breezer legs, so they would stop more pucks that way. And you'll see men's league goalies with that stuff still on cheating. They've hit the horn for the 4th or 5th time here trying to get the Omaha boys out of there, and I think they're scared. I think they're in there just shaking.
I would be if I was them.
If you have to face these Metros and you're down by 2, you don't want to come back on the ice. You're scared. These guys are pound for pound the toughest team in the league. You saw 2 or 3 players get hurt in that first period, and Tucker a little more severely than the rest. Back up, doesn't miss a shift, out there hammering hard, not scared to get hit, not scared to make contact, and just doing a heck of a job. You know, every season we look at the Metros and we say we have so few players as players leave town and players quit and pursue other avenues of athletics and academics, and you just wonder how the team stays at such a high level. And we lost a ton of players last year. McDonald and Neiman and all those guys, and the goaltending and everybody, and here we are, right back at the top of the league with 10 forwards basically.
Well,
I
think it starts with leadership at obviously at the coaching level, but also at your captains of this team. And I'll be honest, we rode the bus today. I can't get over how quiet these kids are. They know what they're there for. There's no screwing around. It doesn't get loud.
100%. This is a business trip.
I rode the bus last year. It was the same exact way. We got to the hotel. All the kids got off. I was going to stay on the bus because they had to check in anyway. I was going to go clean up the bus. I found like 2 bottles and no wrappers.
Yep.
So they clean them after themselves. I mean, I think that's what makes it pretty special, that it's not just a free-for-all and let's just go out of town and party. They're here for a purpose, and they know they're here for a purpose.
Pretty respectful kids, and great off the ice and great on the ice. So Frericks to take this draw, 3rd period action, ready to start, and they drop it. Frericks wins it. Ransford takes control, chips it up to Bricker. Bricker just can't get through one guy, but Ransford right behind him to dump it deep. They rim it around the boards here where Neiman's guy pushes it out, and Barner just takes that center lane pass, puts it back in there. So now it's Barner again with the puck here. He reverses field to Neiman. Neiman's going to rim it around here. It gets caught up in somebody, stuck behind the net, so he takes the far lane there. Can't quite get it out. It's Neiman again. He pushes it along. Omaha takes over. Omaha with a little touch pass towards the net, and Barner takes that one. Chips it off the boards, looking for Ransford. They don't connect. Puck's in the middle there, in the middle slot. Bricker takes his guy's stick. Chipped up by Neiman. Up to Bricker again. Bricker's got Ransford, 2-on-2. They got a couple back checkers. Omaha's able to box that one out really good. And they get pucks up the ice here. They're getting pucks deep again, but Chase Mann comes and takes over. He sidesteps one guy, sidesteps the referee. He's taking it all the way up the right side here. Shot towards the net for the rebound. Big rebound, goal! That's what I'm talking about. Shoot for the rebound. Absolutely perfect. He didn't shoot that one and rim it wide around the rink for a breakout. Shooting for the rebound, and that's Smith Archer standing down in the corner waiting for that puck to bounce out, and absolutely buries that one, 3-0.
That's how you start a 3rd period, Brett, right there. Come out and make a statement.
1 minute, 6 seconds into the 3rd period. Statement sent. Chase Mann in the face-off circle looking to take this one. Tucker to his right, Archer to his left. Chase Man pokes it straight ahead, and here's Tucker on the forecheck. It's Tucker up the right side, Archer on the left. Archer with his stick in the lane. Colby Neiman steps up, takes his guy out of the play so his partner Burge can get the puck. He drop passes it. Omaha intercepts. Oh, Tucker went to just dump that one out to Archer on the breakaway, and he got hooked. No call on that. Puck slapped towards the net. Colin Patrick with an easy save. Slides it to the side. Now it's Neiman. Neiman turns with it. Does a little U-turn. Tries to come out the right side instead. Finds a little space up to the winger. Hits Archer. Archer trying to hit the cutting centerman there, and they can't connect. A little too much traffic. So here's Burge. Burge chips it along. Looking for Tucker. Tucker's got it. It's going to put it deep in the corner, and they're going to make a wholesale line change. Frericks on the forecheck pressure. Throws a stick at the guy. Can't connect with the puck. Now it's Ransford. He gets the poke check. Breaks up the play. Play comes out. Burge is going to take this one. Drops it back to Barner. Barner's got space. He's coming up the right side. He fakes left. Passes right. Gets it to Frericks. Frericks dumps it in deep. It's down behind the goal line here where the goaltender comes out to make a stop there. They got handcuffed there, and Bricker's able to find an extra second there to get in on the forecheck and get control. Now it's Ransford, and now it's Bricker. Bricker's got control up the wall, passes along to Barner. Barner with the fake shot. Looks for a screen and then shoots it. Hits the side of the net, up and out of play. Not sure if that caught any of the goalie or just the...
I think that I heard iron.
Yep.
So I think he caught right the edge of that, outside the edge of post there.
Well, all you got to do is catch anything. So if you catch net, iron, anything, and it goes out of play, face-off still inside the zone. So it's Chase Man on the face-off, controlled by Omaha, kept in by Barner, chipped ahead into the slot there, bounces around there. They can't get control. Omaha's coming up the near side here. Tucker on the back check, takes it away. It's Tucker and Man. They've got space. They got a 2-on-1 developing. It's Tucker on the right. He passes to Man. Chase Man. It's stuck in his feet, and he can't get it. And then he gets slammed into the boards there, right at the end of the play there without the puck. That's generally an interference call.
Generally.
A guy without the puck getting body checked and sticks going flying. Yeah. Barner bounces it off the boards, looking for Tucker. Omaha beats him to the puck here. There's Chase Man with it. Chase Man's got a 3-on-2 with Tucker here. Chase Man goes wide. He gets a poke checked away just at the last second. Good poke check by Omaha. Good active sticks there by the defense. Barner and Archer here on the right side. Force the guy to dump it in deep, and it's Neiman with the puck. Neiman turns. Does a little curl back. He's going to escape. Give it to Barner, who chips it along here to Anderson. Anderson hits Archer in the middle. Archer's got room. He's going left. Now he's going center. He's going right. Does a drop pass to Frericks. Can't connect. Slap shot by Barner. Caught by the Omaha goaltender, and he's going to hold on to that one for a face-off there.
Good shift there. Drake Anderson with one heck of a pass right here.
Absolutely.
I don't know if he's seen him or not, but he sure made it look good either way. But that set up a charge through the neutral zone, which allowed us to get in there and get a shot.
Just poking those pucks out to the middle guy who's curling there. It's a great job. They work on that a ton at practice. This one over where Bricker's going to try and take control. He can't. Comes up the right side here. Barner's angling his guy outside the dots, trying to force the shot from wide. Then Barner rims it back this way up to the boards. So they're going to try and go pinch him off here. Frericks pinches it off. Barner pinches it off. They get it out to the middle there and out of the zone. Good job by Bricker there at the blue line, getting his stick on that one to get it out. And it's Ransford. He turns. He goes around one guy. Holds up as big 6'5" defenseman there was about to take his head off. He didn't want any part of that. Who would? That's what we call a...
no, thank you.
No, I think I'll go sit down and have some water. So Sioux City ragging it back and forth here, doing a great job. Omaha if they just want to sit up here and play in this, just rag it back a few more times. We're going to try and set the new record here. This is 75, 76. How many D-to-D passes can we make? Now they're going to send a forechecker, and now they're going to get stuck up this side. All we had to do was hit the left side because that's the side they committed the forechecker from. Archer was wide open. Frericks is going to lean on his guy, rim it up here. It comes off to the middle in a weird bounce. It's Tucker with Archer and a crisscross. Archer's got it with a back drag. Oh, and the defense not up at the line quick enough. Coach Manell talked about that on the bus. He wants all 5 men as a 5-man group coming up. He wants those defense connected to those forwards on the rush. So they are this time. The forwards right up there in the rush, and the defense right behind him here on the blue line now. Trying to keep pucks deep. Chase Mann with the puck. Chase Mann curl shoots. Glove down by the Omaha goaltender. As Tucker was in front there trying to give a little screen. 11:26 left in the third period. 3-0 Sioux City. And the way it looks, if Sioux City wins the next couple games, and it doesn't matter what Kansas City does. If Kansas City wins in Des Moines, we'll play Omaha again, first round probably in the playoffs, so in 2 weeks. Shot on goal from the left point there from Neiman. Comes out through the middle here. Barner's going to have to chase his down. He goes in a... Oh, my goodness. A shot from the top of the circle by Omaha and gets through Colin Patrick. He's not going to be happy about letting that one in.
No, that was just a really good shot. Absolute snipe.
Yep, whenever you hear that sound of that post, that bell's ringing, that means you shot as wide as you possibly could to get around the goaltender. Just caught a little iron and put it in the net. And Omaha just sniffed a little life as Colby Neiman pinched on that, and his guy got off to the races there. There's a chip out of the zone. Omaha's going back for it. We got Bricker on the forechecks. Got his stick in the lane there. Good job there by Bricker, putting pressure on. Barner chops at this one along the wall. Cuts off the angle pass to the middle there. It comes back to the right point. They fan on the shot. Omaha still gains possession of that after the shot is missed. Shoot it to the middle, looking for that easy tip, and Colby Neiman breaks that one up. Neiman with a good stick in front, just covering his guy. Not letting that thing get in the back of the net that time. Here's Anderson off to the races. Anderson's getting hooked. No call. Stick up inside his hands as he tries to go to the net, and it gets dumped in. That one stays deep as Barner takes the guy, and Archer comes back to cover for him. They're able to keep it in for an extra second and a half. The more time you can keep it in this end of the ice, the less chance Omaha has of scoring. So Sioux City doing a good job there, keeping pucks to the Omaha side of the ice here for the most part of this period. It's Archer on the move. He goes inside out and then gets stuck down in the corner on the mishandle there. Omaha comes away with it. Puck's out front to Chase Mann, and he scores! Chase Mann with the goal. Oh my goodness, the 3-goal lead is back.
That's how you take the wind out of their sails, Brett.
That puck just squirted loose out of the zone, and Chase Mann did what he does best. He's coming back to be the first back checker, hard on his guy, and he just happens to be coming back, and the puck squirts right to him in front of the net.
No, it was just, you're absolutely right. He was turning, coming the other direction, and the puck, he was skating away and looked down and went, oh, there's a puck there.
The best part about that was he looked back towards the puck to see where it was. Because a lot of these guys will skate away, but they won't look at the puck. And then you're like, oh, missed opportunity after missed opportunity.
Well, not that time.
So I think Omaha just called a timeout. 9:45 left in the third. And they're trying to figure out how the heck to maneuver around this big green machine.
Well, I can tell you right now.
His face is as red as a potato. Tomato, potato, inside of a watermelon, you pick. Sometimes it's white, sometimes it's bright red.
I can tell you right now, this guy does not want to lose to Sioux City.
You got to shake the camera side to side so it'll focus on the players over there.
Sorry if you guys are getting sick at home. I don't think it's going to go through the net.
Come on. We need to cut a hole in the net. But
netting. I know it's everything about safety these days, you know.
Safety schmafety.
We're all a bunch of cupcakes.
If you come to a hockey game, expect to get hit with a puck.
Especially in Fremont.
Right? Yeah.
That glass at Fremont's about the same height as this one. It's just a free-for-all.
I've not seen one puck that would have hit anyone in the stands this evening, so we were all safe tonight. Face off at center ice. Chase Mann taps it ahead, looking for Archer. It's Neiman. Neiman curls back, gives it to Burge. Burge and Neiman, they're going to play patty cakes again. That's 3. That's 4. Let's see if we can set the new world record here. 5. Trying to score on his own goalie there.
Hit the
Burge turns away from a hit there, and Sioux City just jacking around too long. They're going to end up with one in the back of their net if they keep doing this. You can make a few passes back there, and then you got to get it up ice when that second forechecker comes. Demon to Archer. Takes that big hit. And that didn't help the Omaha Lancers out any as Sioux City came away with a 2-on-2. And oh my goodness, we're going to have a penalty on Archer as he came in and took the body on number 8. And I don't know if number 8 had the puck, so this referee, just horrible.
We touched it, but we didn't take possession of it, so that's what all the boos were about.
That's absolutely horrible. If there's a delayed penalty, the other team has to gain possession of it first. But first of all, I don't even know if that was a penalty. He came in, the puck was there, he gave a hard body check on the guy fell down, and then the referee raised his arm after the guy fell down.
So what did he call him for?
Oh, he called elbowing. So his elbow came up high.
Maybe then maybe it did, because if it was...
I didn't see it, so I can't say whether it did or didn't come up high. I just saw the explosion at the end with the guy flying. So Smith Archer with an elbowing call. He's in the box for 2 minutes. We've got 4-1 Sioux City with 8:50 left on the clock. And Sioux City's going to have to kill off this Omaha power play. Omaha takes it up the right side. They cross the circle by the hash marks. Beautiful pass to the net with a rebound or a tip play by Omaha. The goaltender for Sioux City, Colin Patrick, just stellar save there. Omaha working along the wall from the hash marks down low. Barner's going to take his guy. Then Bricker comes in to help. Bricker gains possession, kicks it along. Then Barner takes it up the side. He gets tripped, no call. Come on. The stick is still in his skates. This guy falls down. Eshelman falls down. It's Bricker with the puck. He's got Ransford in an empty net. They score! Omaha pulled their goalie. Holy cow!
I didn't know they had a pulled goalie, did you?
Just now, he just went into the bench as it turned up ice. Bricker tapped it along after the no call and scores the goal. 5-1.
Quite honestly, not a bad call. I mean, this coach for Omaha knows that
8 minutes, 14 seconds in the third. That's a beautiful call. You're down by 3. Pull the goalie on a power play. 100%.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, 6-on-4. You might try to get something to happen.
He called the timeout. He set that up. He knew what he was doing. He was going to run a play and then pull the goalie. And I would have pulled the goalie as well.
Yeah, not a bad call. Down 3 with 8 to go.
In a game like this that's up and down the ice, with very few whistles, that 8 minutes is going fast. Sioux City with the ice clear, and it is touched by the Omaha defenseman, so it's no icing here as Chase Mann's going to go put pressure on. He flushes him out behind the net, and Omaha regroups.
We're still on a kill.
Yes, we are. We're still killing a penalty because that was a shorthanded goal in the empty net by Cale Bricker. You are correct. There's a minute left, and there's an elbow by the Omaha captain, and there's a elbow and a cheap play by the other kid from Omaha, 23, as he tries to go high on another player, and he's going over to the bench to chirp the bench.
Well, you can rest assured that this Omaha team is not going to sit real well with this.
They're going over here like they're
4-goal deficit.
They're getting yelled at by their coach. He's just absolutely yelling at him right now, and that's got to be a delay of game. They don't have another timeout. You blew the whistle for the second time here. I'm not sure why there's no delay of game call. You got to go over there and tee that bench up if they want to.
Or at least give them a warning.
Yeah. I mean, there's no reason to delay the game. You're down by 4 goals with 7:41 left in the game. And, if this was a different team, I'd say maybe they had a chance, but I'm saying there's no chance. 4 goals. Sioux City's just playing too well defensively. They've got too many sticks in lanes. They're attacking pucks. And
they just need to keep playing their game, and that'll be fine.
They've really kept their cool so far. There hasn't been any stuff. The Archer hit I didn't see, so I don't know. He was just going for a big hit. If he got his elbow up, then That would have been one where he kind of lost his cool. He was going for that. But other than that, Sioux City's kept their emotions in check. So drop pass by Barner behind his back. Little curl move by Neiman. Neiman's going to want to get rid of that as Sioux City's 4-on-4 here for about 24 more seconds here as the Omaha player went to the box on that call. Oh, my goodness. Bricker stick handles himself into a tizzy there and does a double axle and falls down on that one. Doesn't stick the landing, so. Should have came out early when the figure skaters were here before the game. Practice on that move you had there. There's Bricker keeping it in, battling for it. Great body position by Cale Bricker. Look at that. And then he gets pulled down. The guy hooks his stick and holds him, no call. I'm not sure what's going on there, but Bricker absolutely keeps his cool. That's why he's the captain. It's Barner in a 1-on-3. What's he going to do? He's going to bring it up the side and fire it into the kid's glove just like he was taught. Throw it in the glove and then go towards the net to force the guy to hold on to it, get the ozone face off.
Absolutely.
That's what you always want to do. You never want to just shoot that wide if you got a 1-on-3. Now Coach Manell's calling for the timeout, and I'm pretty sure that's illegal. A coach in hockey can't call a timeout. Only a player can. In football you can, but only a player can call it.
Really?
In hockey. Yeah. I don't know if the Midwest League's different. Correct me if I'm wrong. I read that somewhere.
You thinking it's a Midwest thing or it's a hockey thing?
Well, it's always been a hockey thing.
Because I do see the coaches for Sioux City Musketeers calling timeouts.
Calling timeouts?
They normally do it, obviously, when they see who's going to be out there, call the timeout. Usually it's later in a game.
In hockey, maybe they just don't care anymore. They're like, whatever. You only get one, 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
You don't really get
That's the other thing. Look, talking about sports earlier. I mean, football, 3 timeouts.
Per half.
Basketball, I think they get like
60
timeouts, something like that. It seems like
it. Or 70.
The last 30 seconds of a game takes 15 minutes for a basketball game.
In the last 10 seconds, they always get 10 timeouts.
And yet here these guys get one timeout.
Unless you're Omaha, then they've had 3 already tonight. First breaks the twig on the clapper. So that's $200 down the drain, trying for that one-timer. This poor family have to buy another one. New stick now. Drop pass by Neiman there, and Neiman cuts out towards the blue line, gives way to Burge. Burge hands off to Archer. Archer screams up past the blue, past the red, past the far blue. He's in the zone. He's got space. He throws it to the net. Good job by Archer throwing it into the goalie's midsection there, looking for that face-off as Omaha's trying to cause some havoc there with Ethan Burge. They're losing their cool. This battle between this age group here, the 01 through 03s, has been non-stop throughout the years, the last 10 or 12 years. It's been terrific. Back to Burge. Burge has it. Nice screenplay there by Archer. And Archer's in the top of the slot with a shot. Oh, just high on the rebound, so Tucker can't collect that one as it's up by his waist. Neiman turns with it. Neiman's got space. Archer wisely backs up as there's a guy coming out of the penalty box behind him. Smith Archer on the turn. Does a little back pass to Neiman. Neiman puts it down deep to Tucker. Tucker can't handle that one behind the net, so Omaha comes out with it. Backhand cross the center of the crease there. Trying for the stretch play up the middle. Burge just taps this one back into the middle here to Tucker. Tucker puts it along to Mann. Chase Mann loses it to Omaha. They go for the bounce play. Sioux City collects, puts it back into the neutral area. And they're just playing patty cakes here a little bit back and forth, trying to gain possession here. Smith Archer on a really sweet move there to get around his man. Now it gets knocked back to Burge. Burge in front of his own net. He's got space. He's just going to flip one, going for the length of the ice there. The jump catch by the 6'5" defenseman from Omaha puts that one down, but gives it right back to Easton Ransford. Easton Ransford puts a hit on him, and he had to readjust his helmet after that.
Whew. At least 100 pounds difference there.
150. Ransford weighing in at 97 pounds soaking wet, and that guy at 297. Burge with the puck, carries, pulls it to his backhand, then squares his shot up for right where he throws it into the corner. It's Bricker on the turn. Ransford down low. Bricker's putting pressure on as they try and escape the zone. Bricker gives the cold shoulder to his guy and steals the puck. Now Omaha's taking a run. How embarrassing was that? The guy tried to take a run at Bricker, missed, and ran himself into the boards. So here came another run by Omaha, and there's another one. Ransford just throws his body into him. So Omaha just trying to use the body here to set the tempo at the end of the game, and Sioux City loves that. They're more than willing to swap body checks with any team in the league.
Especially Easton Ransford.
Oh, Easton Ransford will swap body checks with anybody. I don't have the sheet in front of me, but that kid's 6'5",
280,
50 to 280, somewhere in there.
He's a big boy.
It's huge. Ransford just goes from low to high and explodes with that knee bend. And that's what makes it so successful. Just good quality core strength. Here's Tucker with a shot, gloved down by the Omaha goaltender, and he just holds on to it. Doesn't want to leave a rebound in front there as they were going to crash the net. 3:34 left in the third period here. It's 5-1 Sioux City. If you're just joining us, you've missed a heck of a third period here. Up and down the ice and bodies are flying. We love physical hockey. We just hope that no one's going to get hurt here in a 5-1 victory for Sioux City. Sioux City pokes that one along where Archer's going to take it. Archer brings it up through the middle. He's got a guy on his left, a guy on his right. He goes through one guy, just puts it too far into the corner there. Recollects his puck by himself there, puts it back to the point. Oh, and they were going for Chase Mann on the back door here. Barner lifts the stick and knocks the puck back across the blue line into neutral area here. Two Metros push the forechecker off into the boards there. Chase Mann collects, taps it, hits the chest of the Omaha player, and then gets out to Tucker where he's going to speed down the left side. Tucker's got room. He comes up the left. He's going to hold up looking for a trailer. He finds Taylor Frericks to the side there, but passes a little far ahead of him. Frericks gets taken out of the play. No call. He gets absolutely upended in a slew foot. He's bound to yell at the ref on the way by. He didn't have the puck. No play or anything. Ethan Burge with a great play to block that. There was no shot attempt on that puck play there. Here's Bricker. Bricker's got space. It's Cale Bricker on a breakaway all by himself. He moves left, right, shoots, score! Woohoo! Cale Bricker grabbing some ice, baby, throwing up some angel dust in the air there.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
Oh, and they stopped to celebrate.
Just blew the roof off that net.
They stopped to celebrate, right? Must have been something to do with that. Maybe that First State Bank. Maybe they're a proud sponsor or something. Wow, what a goal. Holy moly.
Well, that's what happens when you start overcommitting like that. You have to play the same game and stick to your game plan. And about 3 minutes into this third period, Omaha changed their game plan and they started overcommitting players there. After Sioux City started ragging it back and forth from D to D, and that's led to a few odd man rushes. There's a hit on Archer up against the boards. Back there behind the net. Omaha's got the puck. Archer with the big body, and he breaks up the play. They get possession, but then Omaha takes over with possession coming back. It's Burge, lifts the stick. Barner rides the guy into the boards. Chase Mann breaks up the pass play in the middle. Omaha's got the puck. They do a little handoff play. Shoot it behind the net, looking for the D here on the far side. D flips it in there, trying to keep it deep. Chase Mann sidesteps one. Stick handles between two. Now he's up the ice. He's around the third guy, around the last guy, and it's Mann all alone. And he can't get the handle on that backhand play. He needs a little more wax on that stick. Omaha's going to tap it all the way outside the zone. Minute 24 left. 6-1 victory coming for Sioux City unless they decide to score some more. They're going to rag it back and forth from D to D here. Frericks is just going to take this one up the ice. He doesn't want to play that D to D game. He wants to get a goal here. So it's Bricker. Bricker gets poke check to the side. Bricker turns with it deep in the corner. Back to Barner on the D. It gets him in the skate, so he just throws it at the side of the net looking for Frericks. Back down low. It's Tucker. Tucker back to the point here. He hits Burge. Burge with a slapper.
Oh, wow.
Oh, glove down in front. Good save by the Omaha goaltender there. And Omaha's just going to hit center ice and dump this one deep. Barner's just going to box his guy out, but he doesn't have to play it because the goaltender comes out and taps it off to the side there. Barner with space, gives way to Burge. Burge behind the net, hits the winger on this side. Ransford turns, avoiding the check here. Takes a stick up to the chin. Barner with the puck, kicks it to his foot. He gets pushed in from behind there. Frerichs pushes his guy in the wall too. It's Burge with the puck. Nice little slip past the Bricker, but he was exhausted going for a line change. That one's off Frerichs' kneecap. He keeps it in, goes around one. Can't stick handle from his knees. There's another run by Omaha. That's a charging as he goes for the flying elbow on Ransford and can't
Nice
connect.
little sidestep by Ransford.
Absolutely. And it's 4-3, 2-1, and this game's going to be in the books here. So that's 6-1. Sioux City Metros absolutely lay the beat down on Omaha. So they're just setting the tone for state. I can only hope that Omaha finishes 7th, because that'll put Sioux City versus Omaha first round, and it will be an absolutely end-to-end exciting match.
That will be an interesting game if that's played here in 2 weeks. That's
great job, boys. Great job, coaches.
Might even be 2 weeks from today.
Great job, cameraman.
Or maybe yesterday, because
I'm not
it's
sure what
so
day it is.
freaking late.
What day is it?
It might be after midnight.
2 days from today.
2 days from
2 weeks from yesterday.
2 weeks from today.
It is 11:02 Central Standard Time. Omaha's going to have to go in and recalibrate their checking mechanism because they missed on about 17 attempted body checks there in the last 2 minutes. Just need to narrow your focus there. And the idea in hockey is stick on puck before you take the body. So these guys are excited. They are fired up leaving the ice here. Sioux City with a huge victory coming down the tunnel. The JV boys are in there, high-fiving them, hooting and hollering.
Old Mudflap was getting after it there. That was awesome.
Mudflap is a beast. So thank you for tuning in, all 4 or 5 of you. And hopefully we'll have a quality broadcast next week as we take on Lincoln at home from the IBP Ice Center.
Yeah, so don't forget, come out and support your Musketeers at the last home stance. I mean, the Metros at the last home. Metros at the last home.
The Musketeers play in March, like 28th, 9th, right?
Yeah,
for their last home stance.
I meant Metros. Come out, support your local Siouxland youth hockey players.
Yeah, support somebody. All right, we're signing off. Bye-bye.